Alright, so before we can move on to part 6, there's one thing I forgot to do in the last part. I never tested out whether the electric shield actually caused the water to flash. So, we're just quickly making a trip to Act 3, puddle of water down here. I know there's one bug I need to fix, so hopefully we'll see that here. So pay close attention to the water. Okay, so it did cause a flash. But... okay, where do I begin? The way it works is by just setting all of these to white. However, it does not set these to white, it sets those to black. Now that's great and all, but some levels in Sonic 1 do use these transparent colours. I know I said in the last part that the transparent colours are ignored, they're treated as transparency. That's not entirely true, because what happens if you draw to a blank screen a transparent tile? Actually, no, I could probably word that better. What if you just don't draw anything, you know? What if everything is transparent? Well, the transparency is actually used as the default colour of the screen. Green Hill, I suppose I should show you. Green Hill sets the transparency colour to blue, and in effect it makes the background of the level, the sky, blue. So hopefully you can see it here. There you go, see? The sky's blue. But it's actually a transparency colour. But let's say in theory this level was underwater, and you jumped in the water, and your electric shield dissolved, whatever. It would turn the sky black, but everything else white. That might be kind of cool, but it's not what's intended. You see, Sonic 3 never, to my knowledge, uses the transparency colour as a backdrop. Because if you notice... oh, I'm sorry, this is backwards. It's the water that's blue. The water's the background colour, the sky is a different colour. But you see these borders? Notice how they're blue, just like the water? These borders use the same background colour as everything else. And it looks kind of distracting and ugly, because you'll go to one level and it'll be orange, you go to another level it'll be yellow. So for Sonic 3, they never ever ever set the background colour to anything but black, and it looked way more presentable. That is why, if we take a quick look at the Lightning Shield's code, you'll see that when it changes the colour palette, it sets the first colour in the third palette line to black, because it doesn't want to change the background colour to white, because then the borders will flash. But again, Sonic 1 doesn't work like that, so we need to remove this. Oh jeez, yeah, just remove that line, and we're good to go. Now the Lightning Shield will properly set the background colour to white, just like everything else, and it will avoid any weird silhouette effects that aren't intended in Sonic 3 or Sonic 1. Okay, and with that we can finally get onto the subject of today's video. We're going to be pointing the final shield object, the Bubble Shield. This should be the most boring and simple and straightforward one, thank goodness, because I'm so sick of all these nasty little surprises we've been getting so far. The Bubble Shield doesn't have any secondary objects, I'm pretty sure. It's just one object, one simple, straightforward object that really, yeah, look at it, it's no different to the shields that have come before it. It has no extra features, it does the bare minimum. Hell, this one doesn't even disappear when you go underwater, so you don't have to worry about that logic. So this should be a nice, simple, relaxing episode. No surprises, no nothing, because all that we've learned in the previous parts will help us here. There's nothing new to learn, nothing new to do. This is going to be a nice, simple, straightforward, boring-ass episode. I mean, it probably won't work out like that, but hey, a guy can dream, right? So, once again, we're just going to work from top to bottom and just fix it line by line, because there's nothing here we haven't seen before. Again, if you don't know what the heck I'm doing, I recommend looking at the Fire Shield video, where I explain all of these little changes, what they do, why they're needed, and so on. Once again, we're going to need our trusty, not-so-reliable friend, Son Maphead, to convert the mappings for us. Hopefully it won't stab us in the back. But hey, at least this time we're prepared, you know? We know it can do that, so we're not going to let it do that. Oh no, we're not playing with the colours right now. Or should we? Nah. Let's just get it working first, and then correct the colours later. Now, the bubble shield might actually be the one with the most art, so let's find out. Oh, no, it looks like I think the fire shield has it dwarved. Okay then. Okay, so I'm not going to load the DPLCs because you know how that worked out for us last time, and we don't need to load the DPLCs. The mappings are fine, even when they look funny, because they're actually doing their job. We only need to load the DPLCs so we can see what it's meant to look like, but as we saw in the last part, it screws up saving the file, so we're not going to touch that whatsoever. What am I doing? Not falling for that this time. Ooh, would you look at that? There's something different. Yeah, we won't get to that just yet. Okay, that looks done. Now the only thing left to do is this weird thing. Just when I thought there was nothing new to learn. Now I'm sure this is actually a holdover from Sonic 2. After all, this definitely seems to be a two-player related code. Not two-player mode, but the fact that there can be two characters and they can drown at the same time. So we just need to find whatever the hell this is. Shouldn't be that hard. This looks like a good magic number. So let's just do a quick look at the listing file. Okay, that's palette code, that's demo length. Okay, maybe this was a bad idea. Well, it shouldn't be this far down. Let's start at the top. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. It could be in the bubble object. I think it's object A. Yeah, there we go. Drowning countdown. Or not. Okay. Well, there's one E in here at least. No, it ain't. I tell you, a uniform set of disassemblers would make this a non-issue. It really would. But that's not what we have. Also, here, look. The Sonic 2 shield. Ain't that cute? Anyway. Air left? What the heck is that? I imagine it's a global variable in Sonic 1. V air, perhaps? Okay, well, let's just come back here, check for every usage of V air. Hopefully we can find that reset function that's being used. Here we go. Resume music. That is such a stupid function name. Oh my Gideon. Okay, so it says air to 30, or whatever that is in hex. Clears some arbitrary variable. I couldn't tell you. Maybe it's... no, I have no clue. Shouldn't matter. Yep, that's definitely what we're looking for. So, because this isn't Sonic 2 or 3, we don't need to pass in a parameter, it just uses global variables. So we can remove this parent thing and just call resume music, and hopefully this is done. Just gotta hook it into the object system again. Look at that. Really, really cutting it close. Okay, I think I can guess what this one's called. Yeah, not falling for you either. Okay. Let's cross our fingers and hope we've done this right first. Oh. Yeah, right. Out of one trap into the other. Clearly I was not paying a lot of attention. Now, what in the world is that complaining about? Oh, right. I'm mixing up RAM addresses with ROM addresses and the various address modes you can use. And okay, so I'm going to go back to Green Hill, get a shield, and see if it works. Alright, here we go. Right, sans the colours, which are again shadow themed. Wonderful. Everything seems to be good, including that stupid bug that I hate where the highlight just flips for no reason. Thanks, Sonic Team. So let's correct the sprite. Same method as before, just create a big old ugly amalgamation of tile data, export it, then re-import it, and unfortunately lose some of the colour variation. If you're feeling really adventurous, I suppose you could try importing the Sonic Mania graphics. I mean, you'd have colour limitations, but... well, to be fair, I can't really tell you what is and isn't possible because I've never tried it before myself. I tried once. Like, I tried creating a tool that would just convert Mania graphics to Mega Drive graphics. No. I think I needed some kind of floor plan algorithm, and I've never tried that stuff. It seems like an exercise in madness. So I gave up. But who knows, maybe someone else will do it someday. I mean, I could have done it by hand, but I didn't want to. So, there we go. Now it's just white and grey, which doesn't look too fantastic, but... oh well. Right, I'll see you back in Green Hill to see if it worked. Okay, I think I loaded the right ROM. So, yep, there we go. That's a bubble shield. I suppose I should just... nah, honestly, I can't. I would test this in... maybe I can. I'm going to go test this in Labyrinth. Alright, so while I'm here, I should give you some preamble. That function call, I think it's just meant to do, that reset music thing. It's so, if you're drowning and you get a water shield, bubble shield, you stop drowning, the music goes away, all that. So, let's start drowning, and then pick up the bubble shield and see what happens. Okay. Yep, there you go. So not only is Sonic drown proof, but the shield will recover him from drowning. I imagine previously, if I'd gotten the bubble shield, quote unquote, before I'd ported the bubble shield object, if I were drowning, the music would have kept playing, but I wouldn't have drowned, because the drown timer does not update. Damn it. Alright, yeah, so it doesn't update if you have a bubble shield. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? Yep, there's the bubble shield. Hopefully this becomes a trend, because the episodes could do with being a bit shorter. So, in the next part, we'll either fix bugs, or we'll be porting sound effects. See you then.